Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
I mean, I wouldn't do that to you. But if you want to do it with me, actually, that wouldn't be bad. That way.
I'm not opposed to doing a couple of buddy system drop-offs, actually.
The only reason I would say that you could do it is just because, like, if somebody's like, hey, how was her first or second week? I don't want to necessarily look at them and be like, I didn't work with her for that week or two. Somebody else.
Right.
But they're not here. So.
I have broken arms.
Like.
The red button, right?
Okay, no. No, what that does, you will actually get that on your today. Okay, so this is obviously, this is just like just to vibrate. Some people use it to like classically condition something. The way that we use it, it's useless. Like the only reason you should use it is literally to test it. Okay. The black button is literally just stimulates at the level that it's at. I believe this is Christian e-collar. He has his set up to the red button, cranks the number up by 25 points. So like that's like yeah. So the way to think about it is, I think of this is your aunt and this is your mom. You know what I mean? So I don't. Yeah. Now that being said, I don't think every dog can take the red. Like if I was training like a Belgian,
I haven't used it on her yet.
Or like lab retriever, right? Like one of those like dogs that in nature they tend to go under high amounts of pressure. So yeah, like you can put a ton of pressure on Cosmo. He'll probably pee himself because he's excited, but he's not actually really going to be like, I'm scared. Whereas like if you did it to Luna,
you'd be like, I'm traumatized.
So really, it's just the nope and the edge is more like context for her. So like the nope is obviously like jumping on people. Obviously, if it's like I can sit, you got up, and I need to reinforce you back into the command, then it's staying. So, but I would say just for her, my main thing is please don't use the red button. Do not use the red button. As a general rule, I'm gonna leave the red button. I would say like. Oh, cool. I would say, you know, like a good example when you use the red. Let's say you're training like a husky, and you know those random points where they'll test you like really hard, and you'll be like in public, and you might tell them to do something, they'll like kind of stare at you and like look away. If they're conditioned to when they feel pressure to go into the command, the keyword there is if they've already been conditioned, because if you do it to a dog that you've only had for like like your first session, you do that, they won't necessarily know like why. But if the dog's conditioned to know like this high amount of pressure means like, oh, you messed up, you need to give them whatever, and that's fine. So yeah, if it's like a tougher dog in nature, but I would feel pretty bad if you did.
They're dying.
Why?
This thing is like half out of the ground.
I was about to say that does not look something though.
That one. Because it's the same problem as why those plants are dying. Well, part of the problem. Why the plants are dying after they put up at the tree. Almost as much as the thing. Get a load of this dog. The dog's not gonna look you. Place. You can do it. There you go. Good girl. Stay.
Close to the camera.
Yeah, I probably do.
Well, we had another camera stand, but Reba ran into it.
Well, I feel like getting ran into by Reba is like getting ran into by like a children. Might not kill you, but it's actually gonna hurt you.
I mean, she broke that camera.
Yeah.
But, you know, she is like semi-grown Neapolitan mastiff, so that'll happen.
I was like, honestly, I think it might be a little bit safer if we shortened up the tripod and then put the tripod on the table.
Not a bad idea.
Because then the dogs can't knock into it and we don't have to risk another camera.
Luna's looking nice though.
Yeah, a lot better too. Luna, come on!
She is starting to mentally tab out though.
See if I can get one more. Please. Sit. Stay. One more successful one and we're good. No. I think it turned back off. No, because I pressed the button and she didn't even, like, flinch a little bit, like, not even a head shake.
I don't think a lot of arms. Oh, that's why. The battery's dead. It turns green then turns red immediately. This thing's not working. It's dead.
Oh.
You need it. This is charged, but the e-collar isn't.
Well, we'll call it a day at that, Luna. I feel like that's
that just means that you proved the place without an e-collar, which I would say is a trickier to do and way more time consuming and not very efficient when you have like $4 or $5. Yeah. You can't. I will say you can't really proof it without an e-collar. Not really. Like you can proof it, but as far as like getting to that point to where you can be like the dog 98% of the time will do it, you do need e-collar for that.
Yeah.
To proof it to that level. Just because, frankly, they need another thing to a bad consequence other than being like and just putting you back in place.
Right. Yeah, that'll take ages.
I mean, like, would it work? And some dogs probably, honestly, that'll be all they need. But like you're trying to proof commands with like a Belgian. And you're like, I'm gonna just do it off social pressure. And that might not work.
The problem with Belgians is they're smart enough to know that social pressure has no consequence.
Yeah. Pies have, yes, we're talking about.
Like, don't get me wrong, his working drives me crazy because I just... I mean, like, I like seeing them.
No, you're not a massive fan. I don't mind.
Okay. Oh, good. That's not a piece of poop. It's just a piece of bark. Thank the Lord.